recording? I do apologize for that little staggery bit. Good morning, good morning. Well, morning for me, and good afternoon, good evening, however everybody is doing. So today I figured we'd do a little survival series, or at least start it and begin at least somewhat of a process. Oh yeah, I forgot the legs are not separate. Dom. Not what I was hoping for. I guess we'll stick with the fiber suit. Tools. I'll leave alone. But yeah, so I've got a couple ideas. I finally wanted to get some processes going, and a lot of things kept thinking is like I just need to do survival, and I guess today will be the day. Actually, let's delete that one. No, I can't wait to start that one. I'm thinking about that one. Go to new game. We will start, get our spawn in, and then we're actually going to come back to the menu so I can explain a couple things that we're going to be adding, because I will add a couple of visual mods, because I'm picky like that. I'm sorry. And I'm also going to add some stuff that'll also kind of help out with, I guess, the construction aspect of it, like the build vision and other sorts, just to kind of help with how we label things and how we can start things up. Of course, we are going to start on Earth-like. It is the easiest. It's got the 1G, 90% oxygen, easy. There are a couple spots. Alien, if people like going on Alien Planet, it is a pain in the butt. You will get swamped by spiders. Titan's always an interesting one. It's always got low gravity, but it's got good ores and minerals, and I kind of like its design. The moon, oddly enough, I don't consider bad. They consider it hard. I don't consider it hard. We got Mars. Oh, you know, it'd actually be a really good idea if I move that over there. Triton, just a very snow planet. A lot of, well, I'll say a lot of ores. It's okay. Comparable to Earth. Europa. I haven't done that one yet. Neither Pertan. Space pods, easy. You start in space. Spacesuit, you start with nothing. You're just in the vacuum. And to kind of ensure a proper, I guess, spawn, because as we're about to find out, you're going to come across... Oh. No, this is perfect. Never mind. I was about to say, you could press F5 if you're on PC to quick load, and then just keep respawning until you get some appropriate... Is it iron? Please tell me that's iron. It's going to be funny if it's cobalt. That's going to be even better. That'll give me fucking thrusters real early. Yeah, no, I was just going to do that until I got pretty much into a ice lake, because it also helps with the aspect of your hydrogen. So we got silicon, magnesium. More magnesium. Yeah, you kind of just want to look around for one of these little plants. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the main menu. We'll save changes. We're going to load game. Go here, edit systems, or settings. We'll do this. Come on, keyboard, work with me, please. We'll do that autosave. We'll go to advanced. We'll leave all this. We'll change this to normal, because I would like some of the spiders and asteroids, stuff like that, to cause a hindrance. Key, something's realistic, world size, yada yada, view distance, 15 kilometers, we'll keep that fine. We can kind of keep all of this. This we won't even really be able to touch until late game. We will enable spectator. In-game scripts, make sure you can kind of leave, everything's already kind of on for default. Can leave those on. I'm gonna turn on wolves and spiders. I'm not doing either of these. I do leave like thruster damage enabled just for the sake of how everybody else leaves it. Aim assist, super gritting. I don't do lightning. I do economy. I do all the extra stuff. Press OK. And now for mods. I'm debating on it because I kind of want to do the Skyblade, but I'm gonna leave that be. We'll just do Build Vision 3.0, colorful icons. We will do Eli Deng's Hollow HUD, which is oddly enough I really like. Leak Finder, just because it's really handy. I got the Skybox Ashen Nebula, and then we will actually do the tank truck because I like them. And then yeah, so yeah, these are the listed mods. If y'all would like, just these are all the same. Open in the regular workshop and in the Steam workshop. That was just because I had the Tech Priest player. Let's see here, the tank track builder. Yeah, this lets you select vehicles, select specific wheels, and then create appropriate tracks or red sound set wheels. Another one would be, we'll show you the Skybox Ashen Nebula, which just gives me this in space, so I'll actually have that as a background. I like it just because it gives me something pretty to look at. Leak Finder, it just creates a little path for you to find a leak in case something's not airtight. The Hollow HUD creates this little HUD on your screen. There's a little picture if anybody wants to look at it. There's a couple screenshots, videos showing damage and everything like that. The colorful icons and build vision should be kind of self-explanatory. Alright, and we go OK, and we load. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love how we get all these little videos of, or I say the videos, the loading screens for all those combat stuff. We never get to see it. They do not get that complex. I guess that depends also. Oh, well, let's save that, I guess. So we got magnesium. Let's go up a little bit, because I can see where the next patch is at. Right over there. We'll kind of maximize jetpack usage here. I have to keep in mind I'm not in creative. I can't be just swooping in everywhere. What we got? Iron, ice. Jesus, that's all this over here? Just a huge iron deposit? It is. to get the little rover setup going. Alright, let's get over there. Alright, let's gain some height. Whoosh. That's cutting. There we go. Yep, I kinda figured. That's okay. So, survival kit. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, okay. So first we'll open up GPS. Current position. Always make sure it's from current position and not just new, because you won't have actual coordinates or anything like that, and it won't be set to here. We'll do this. We will set this to silicon and magnesium. We will make that. Yeah, we'll make it red. Fuck it. Respawn pod. That constantly changes, and I don't know how. Oh, I wonder if that's how they did it. Probably. Alright. Magnesium, silicon. I got iron over there. It'd be really nice to know if I don't have to travel halfway across this planet just for a lick of cobalt. Magnesium and nickel. Magnesium, nickel, and silicon? Jesus. There's always, this is like the best, also the easiest way to tell what ore deposits you have around you. Iron. Oh man, I'm gonna have to travel halfway across the planet for cobalt. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, I got another iron deposit. Nope. Yeah. Okay, everything is right here in this one lake. Cool. So honestly, the only difference is I'll probably just make a shit ton of drones, which we can do. That is not a problem. Go in here. Go ahead and fill it up real quick. Man, we've got all these ore. Oh, okay, actually, this is where it comes in handy. I've got spectator mode in. Press F8, you'll come into a little mobile camera view. And this kind of thing, you can press shift and your scroll wheel to adjust speed. Scroll down to have basically 0 speed, and you just look around. Scroll up and you'll have increased speed. You can pretty much do that to like get to insane speeds. Don't do that, you'll just make yourself have a headache, because you'll lose track of where you're at. And then let's see here, you can hold Alt and scroll wheel to do how quickly you look around. Ooh, that is small. But still resources, and I'm not seeing any defenses. One interior turret. We're okay. So then we can come back over here. F6 to go right back to your person. And then gonna take a second. Okay, so I left progression on. Oh no. Oh damn it. Oh well. Okay, so I think there's a couple things we can typically grind down. Yeah, and then we'll unlock stuff. But you're gonna have to go off of your G menu and see what you got. And I need a freaking. Okay, hold on. What does steel plates only need iron? Yeah. Okay, we'll go. Right over here's iron, huh? We'll go over here and we'll just mine for the iron. Yep. Let's see here, and then we'll just use the right mouse to do terrain clear. And then once we see that hint of kind of red maroon color, it's only 13 meters, 12 meters. Oh, you're right there, beautiful. Oh. Well, we hit dirt, and I don't want to collect gravel. It's kind of hoping that it was still in the ice. Should be hitting it. There it is. Let's go back to the respawn pod. And then I guess we'll kind of get everything going together for the basic assembler and stuff like that. And I guess we'll need to, well, I'll see. I want to get a little rover in here first. I'll move my base. I don't like this area. Oh, we could only process. Yeah. I forget how much the beginning sucks. Okay, we'll just go over here for some stone, because it is not going to matter. And of course I forget, since I've got iron on me, I can't do anything with it. We'll just drop it over here. Yeah, look at you, chunk of iron. More stone in there. Scrap. Oh, I guess I can't do scrap. Let's go over here and get some more. Yeah, Sorrow kits suck in the regards of production. Very excited to see my little big assembler built up. steel plates after that. We'll just do 20 because I think that's all I even technically need. Well, I need to build the fucking assembler first. Ugh. Come here. Count that I need for that 60. Oh dear God. Alright, mining session. Alright, let's see here what you placed. There, get that production going. Need 60 of you. 80 compute. Alright, dirt. Yeah, its scale at the beginning is just so slow. I'm very happy it's only the first 30 minutes of this. Because once we get the assembler going, we can start processing the iron and everything go a lot faster. Alright, let's go with some more. And this is us, just back and forth. But yeah, our goal is to just industrialize all of our productions and then just begin a shipping system. And then, I guess one goal is I want to basically create a station at the edge of each planet and moon, or between each planet and moon. So that way I got a jump point to each of the planets. Yeah, while you're around a nice planet, don't be hesitant to use your stuff. Unknown signal. Very handy. Good on ice. Get over here. I guess let's wait until that touches ground. I'll pretty much just have that on repeatedly. Alright, let's take it a little deeper. Special ground. Perfect. There we go. That way we get that focus. It's not what I meant. Let's see if we get lucky this go around. Anything? No? I don't know if it's because of the mods, but sometimes that stuff doesn't even pop up. I don't have anything. Yeah, I'm not creative. I'm not anything like that. So I don't know why it's not doing anything. Alright, let's go harvest that little thing. It's always good for just the excess scrap. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah, no, we're gonna mark that one. Cool. No plates. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let's get back over there. Wonder if I'm gonna have to actually build up the freaking assembly itself. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, nope. thing. I got stuff in excess over here. And I'm gonna need a couple others. I guess let's just drop some of this stuff so that way I'm not holding it for right now. Man, I really definitely should have grabbed the pickup object, or it's like something. Yeah. More motors. Oh, more stone. Because then I could just put that kind of stuff on a shelf. That'd be great. Yeah. You getting it? Getting it? You got it? Because once we get the assembler, finery will be next. Okay, well, yeah, because I picked all that stuff back up. And I could probably go pick up a couple stuff from that one place that's a couple kilometers out. That may not be an issue. There we go. Fill up again. Come back over here. Yeah. Now, for the refinery. Oh, duh. Oddly enough, I like to look at that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go take a look over there real quick. Take a weapon with me, just for the sake of it. Make this my fun bar. Surprised I haven't had any wolves come up on me yet. And of course it's foggy. Let's get some altitude for a second. I didn't check. Yeah, I need to go back to that. You can't see a couple inches in front of you, it feels great. Barely see it coming in the background. No, that's ice. best way to maximize is just kind of get some verticality. Fucking figures. You don't have any defensive weapons other than a single interior turret. Actually, they shouldn't be able to see me over here. 1, 2. You're mine. There, that way I don't have those things coming back after me. Okay. I'm taking everything they have anyway. Can't even rebuild that one. Useful construction component. Ooh, programmable block, which we can talk about later. Nope. Eesh. Damn, already filled? Kidding me. Silver, gold, credits, money, magnesium, cobalt. Okay, cool. So plenty of stuff that I kind of already need. That's fine. That's fine. Fuck it. Power cells, detector Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're coming back. I redid the freaking turrets, so they're mine. Oh, I can't wait to have my little home. Alrighty. Let's get back home. Drop a lot of this stuff off. Man, we really need some like, good cargo and stuff like that. Oh, and this is actually a park right next to a little ore deposit too. Oh, iron and cobalt. That's fucking. I love that. Nothing special. Thank you. I love how this base just takes freaking forever. But we'll definitely at least get the assembler, the refinery, other stuff going, so we can start speeding up a lot of this stuff. things weigh a lot. There we go. Oh, perfect. Well, hold on. Okay, so about 30% there, 30% back. Yeah, about 3 kilometers or 6 kilometers, 9 kilometers for, or not 12 kilometers for about 30%. It's not too bad. Not much enough to make a difference on this planet, but that's also with us kind of skating by on some of this stuff. I'm trying to make the hydrogen kind of last when I'm away from the survival kit, because I just want the loot. And I might have to install another mod later because I want more modular. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't decrease your speed well enough, you're going to be hitting your ass on that ground. I want more modular events to be going on. I want stuff to happen. Let's get down here. Come back for that. I want you. Jesus. Yeah, I needed to bring a rover with a cargo container on it. That is a... Okay. Let's go. Trying to think if I should build the base up here in the center of the lake. I kind of think it's center of the lake. And then create like a tram to go over the cliffs. Oh yeah, that'll work because I got a train. Or a train I'd like to use. Oh yeah, with just a couple motors left, I should be able to build this in place. Heck yeah. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? That's what you're gonna get huffy over? Well, at least we don't need the construction components or anything like that. It's all the odd stuff. That's fine. Man, I'm also a little excited to make some of the edits and animations for the Dr. Devious character and actually do some stuff because I got the drawing tablet. I'll probably be messing around with that today. I'll make that its own little stream at some point. Now, I saw someone was enjoying me breaking this thing down. cells, detector, components. So I can take the iron. Can't take the ice. Don't need the cobalt. Take the interior plates. Can't take the power cell. Take the sector components. Shit, mass rust is iron ore. Alright, so with what I took, I should be able to at least assemble the stuff I want. And then we'll just kind of begin the process of exponential growth, I guess, as quickly as possible. I would like to start like in a little assembly refinery little area. And then of course I'm gonna want stuff color coded, because I want in and out ports for everything. I don't wanna mix stuff up. I wanna have stuff organized for once. Just take basically all stone and you out. I need that cobalt. Small tubes and others. Alright, I guess one more trip. And then hopefully we should be better. Or actually don't. But at least I'll have the cargo right there and I can start dumping all this stuff into instead of just dumping it. And then with economy, hopefully we can go up there and get a little ship real quick or a little hauler. Oof. So there is a little trick to where if you don't have any movement keys, you're not pressing anything, you're just free falling in the direction. You press X, it'll massively decrease your speed really quick to kind of save you. But let's say you release and you press X, but you don't go all the way down, you'll still keep all that momentum you originally had. So if you go down all the way to 0 and then back up, you'll be safe. But other than that, just please be very careful with how you carry your momentum. Alright, Cobalt. Let's see here. Yeah. Nope, I'll leave it be. I'll let it disappear. We'll get the mod later to do more modular stuff, so that way we can actually have more increase. But for right now, let's just focus on production. Let's get that taken and out of the way. I hope this will be enough, because I hate this back and forth PS. That's why I like having everything around me. It is great. It feels like the best fucking thing to happen to anybody. Cobalt, magnesium powder. Oh. Fucking duh. I technically don't even need that. Need that much. Trusses. What do I need for trusses? actually be right back, guys. I gotta go take care of something. I do apologize. So, I do have to go into town. I've got some things I gotta go take care of for the day. But I will begin the stream again. I will not touch the survival world. That'll be left alone for just the stream. And then we'll probably continue that stream later this evening because I really would like to get that stuff going. I hope you guys have a great evening. Everybody, please be safe, and please, everybody.